This morning I wanted to tell you about another species that's very common in the Midwest Tallgrass Prairie. It's called big bluestem. It's a grass. This was the dominant species that existed in the Midwest Tallgrass Prairies before they were all plowed under. And is a very common one found in remnants as well as intentionally planted prairies like ours here in Michigan. This is a grass that grows pretty tall. It grows about 9 feet tall in some places. We can already see here that some of these, before they've even reached full maturity, have arrived at around 8 feet. As you look at the plant, and here's a specimen right here in front of us, you'll see that at the base are these long, thin grass blades out of which a shaft emerges. And this shaft goes up to a spray of flower branches, which are called racemes. And these racemes number in 3 to about 7. They help give this plant its nickname, turkey foot. And off of these racemes emerge small flowerlets. Here you can see them beginning to emerge on this plant that are often yellow in color. Here I'll show you another specimen that actually has mature flowerlets that are yellow. These are paired, little yellow flowers that hang down. These plants are warm perennial grasses that are very drought tolerant. They have roots that go down about 10 feet. And we're still now in mid to late August, so these grasses will be growing and blooming for the next month and a half, 2 months still. So this is really the early end of the season for them. The Indians used to use them for a number of things. The root was used to treat diarrhea. They used them to tie poles together for their tents. And they used them to cover up foods that they were trying to steam. These plants, as the season goes on, change in color and have a blue hue towards the end of the year, as well as even now have a purplish hue in the racemes, as you can see. And this is part of why it's called big bluestem. A very beautiful grass here on the Prairie Orchard.